They say if you love something, to let it go. If it comes back, duck, because I have absolutely no idea how I'm gonna catch this.
Hold on to your butt. The universe is in us.
For science! I'm Nick Uhas, host of YouTube science show Nikipedia and lover of science. We're looking at the magic and monsters of the mobile RPG Summoner's War to find out what science lurks underneath. Today, we're looking at the Boomerang Warrior. Every variation of the Boomerang Warrior is powerful, but they really shine when paired with another Boomerang Warrior or Chakram Dancer. They can even clear high-level dungeons in a snap, and they're a solid choice in guild wars. My personal favorite is the Fire Boomerang Warrior Maruna, and her ability to stun every enemy in sight. A boomerang is essentially two wings slapped together in a banana shape. In order to get the boomerang to return to you, you have to throw it with a spin. As the boomerang is spinning in the air, one of the wings is actually moving ever so slightly faster than the other. This is the top wing in relation to the spin. This in turn creates more lift on the top wing of the boomerang. This uneven balance of lift produces torque. And while you might suspect the torque would flip the boomerang over, it does not due to angular momentum. However, the torque does change the direction of the angular momentum, turning the spinning boomerang back towards from where it was thrown. This phenomenon is known as gyroscopic precession. In Summoner's War, the Boomerang Warrior has a boomerang almost as big as she is. So I was really curious, could we make a scaled up version of this boomerang the same size as me? So I decided to build this thing, a humongous, giant boomerang. And so it is actually to scale of this guy. What I'm really curious about is, will this thing be light enough to fly? And can I actually get it to come back to me? Let's find out. All right, here we go. And here lies the boomerang. Its first voyage and its last. In science, it is always good to be prepared, considering most of the time we're doing experiments. And so the last one, it broke in half immediately. And so what I've done here is I've prepared another boomerang, same material, but 2-ply. And so theoretically, it should be twice as strong. Now, a boomerang needs to be light enough to fly so that the airfoil keeps it in the air, but it also needs to be strong enough to not break on impact if you don't throw it correctly the first time. Oh, I mean, it works. Like, it works. It doesn't go very far, but it definitely goes up. It definitely turns. All right, now the foam one definitely worked, but I think we can do a lot better. And so I built a third boomerang out of Baltic birch. Now this is the wood that you're supposed to use when building a boomerang. And this one is also very, very light, but also should be more structurally durable than the other two. So let's give it a throw. So it was pretty good. I think I just need to throw it harder. That was so good. Now it's just so heavy, I don't want to be in the way of the flight path, but that perfectly works. Okay, so there we go. We actually scaled up a giant boomerang. Not only did it work, it was light enough, it actually came back to me. So I wanna give a big shout out and say thank you to Vic Poulin of Boomerangs by Vic. He gave me a lot of really cool insight about how to build a boomerang. That's gonna be it for this episode, but we've got new experiments coming every week looking at the magic and mayhem of Summoner's War. Go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe, and let us know in the comments what monsters we should look at next. And don't forget to subscribe to Skybound Games and our partners at Summoner's War. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon. So I built this boomerang! Oh, I hit the top. I